All right, first autocross of the season. Just washed it. Cherry is looking really good from 10 feet away when you're not looking at all the scratches and the other issues. Really good. My friend Dave came along for the day for his first autocross to see what it's like. I was nervous for the first run, which you're watching now, because of all the last minute tweaks I've made to the car, like new brake calipers up front, a new axle, and the thousands of Naziak threads about how every EJ is a quarter cup of oil away from grenading when you push it too hard. There were two great drivers in my class who I figured would probably be faster than me, and a few other people I'd never raced against. My first run ended up just over 63 seconds, and based on what everyone else was running, I thought a final time of about 60 seconds flat would be good for my first day out. For the second run, I was ready to open it up.
That felt rough.
Did it?
Yeah.
You were looser but faster, I think.
I think. We'll see. Yep, I just moved to third. I think.
Let me refresh for you.
Yeah.
Alright, just need to get parts first.
Here.
Hello there, Mr. Third.
What'd I run?
59.8.
59? Are you kidding me?
You are. Wait, hold on, sorry. Wait. Yeah, I think you did. So first run was 63, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 59.8.
What?
Dude.
Dave hopped out for my last run to go take pictures. Hope and I are volunteering as the photographers for our region this year, and since she couldn't make it to this race, Dave was happy to grab photos of the last run of my run group. So, thanks, Dave. Overall, I was very happy with how the first time out went, finishing 9th packs out of over 70 entries. And I also had a great time taking photos. I used to be a professional wedding and portrait photographer, but I've never really done much with automotive photography despite being a huge car fan, so this is a great opportunity to learn a new genre and stretch my legs out a bit. All right, second autocross of the season. It's actually later in the morning than it looks, but the weather is really overcast. There goes the lens cap for the camera. Let me see. This feels really weird doing this with a camera in hand. So already had the truck loaded up from the thing I was doing yesterday, or mostly loaded up. Got a lot, stupid lens cap. lot more tools in here than I actually need for autocross, but that'll be fine. I think the thing I'm actually the most excited about is not driving the car today, which I am excited about. It's going to be Hope's first time racing the WRX at Autocross. I think I'm more excited to take pictures. I got a new camera. I like my 6D. It was good, but I've been shooting with it for over 5 years, and the autofocus and a few other things just wasn't keeping up with what I wanted. And there's much better things in the market now, so I went ahead and picked up a 5D Mark IV, and hopefully I'm going to get some good pictures out of it today. This second autocross was at one of the tighter course locations, so I knew turbo lag was going to be a big problem. Compared to our GTI, the WRX definitely has the old school turbo feeling where it's a naturally aspirated economy car for the first 2 seconds of full throttle, and then the fun starts. Since a naturally aspirated Impreza is kind of a dog, that means that there were only 2 spots in the course where the turbo did anything useful. The car still got around corners about like I was expecting, and it seems to still have more grip than I'm able to use yet, so all good things there. My fastest run was 51.941 seconds, good enough for a first place in G Street, but not top 10 packs. Much better. I also got the opportunity to ride along in a C5 Z06. A C5 has been one of my dream cars for 2 decades, and now that they're so cheap, it may be a reality sooner than later. It was honestly pretty intense riding along. While my fastest time of the day was only 0.04 of a second slower than the Corvette's fastest time, the way it delivers the power and struggles to maintain grip around every corner is both exciting and a grim reminder that I'm not a good enough driver yet to really push one of these things hard. That's even more sobering when you think about how many YouTubers are riding around in shoddily put together cars boosted to within an inch of their life that make more than double the power of this Corvette. So spoiler alert, that's probably never going to be this channel. Hope did great for her first time autocrossing the WRX, especially considering she's only driven it for about an hour of combined time since I got it back on the road. Her best time was 54.462 seconds, and you can see her best run here. We both had a great time shooting photos of the event again. While the 5D Mark IV's autofocus is much better than the 6D, I don't feel like I got the settings dialed into where I wanted them. If anyone has a Mark IV and a lot of experience shooting fast-moving objects, I would love your input on the best combo of settings to maintain tracking on a car. Overall, I'm really liking the WRX as an autocross car, and I'll see you in the next one.